Hey, I'm Nathan, and in this video, we're going to walk through how to set up the proper user roles and permissions for ProjectSight 360 Capture. To get started, you need to be an administrator to change these user roles and permissions, so make sure you have the proper access. But once you've got that set up, come here into ProjectSight in the web, and you can open up any project or any existing portfolio, and you'll be able to go to your settings tab here. So within the project, I'm going to my settings, and I can see these portfolio settings tab. I'm going to open the security roles option, and that's going to allow me to look at the existing roles that we have and then customize the specific functionality and access and permission that each one of these roles has. I can also create new custom roles. These are just the ones that we start with by default. But if I have maybe more specific or more nuanced roles and permission types that I want to create, I can go and add them kind of custom from here. To jump in and edit, just click on one of those existing role types, and you'll be able to see the records tab up here at the top. Just click on that and click the drop down for records, and you'll see that there's this new 360 capture field. Now, what you want to do is choose which role types have access to what functionality. So in this case, I'm on the contributor role, and maybe I want them to be able to view, but I don't want them to be able to create or modify these 360 capture records. That's going to give them the ability just to view them, see them as annotations, and kind of nothing more with them at that point. But perhaps I want to enable a contributor out in the field to actually be able to create annotations. So to capture 360 photos or capture 360 videos. If I want them to have that ability, I need to click that create checkbox for that user type. And now when I save that out in the field, this field user is going to be able to have access to capturing 360 photos and videos in the ProjectSight mobile application. Within that, I can also turn off, if they have the ability to just create but not modify, or just modify rather, but not create, just visualize. And then, of course, on top of that, I've got all of my regular filtering and extra functionality that I can set different rules and permissions for these different personas. When I'm done, I'm just going to hit save. And now that'll be set there for that user type. And I can go on and configure other user roles if I want.